Hello, welcome to Power Life Live. Welcome to a Power 1.5 Express today. Um, Still sticking with the 1.5s for right now. This is Kristina, by the way, and it's just me today. And I've just been craving some familiarity in my practice with um, some similar poses, some similar transitions, things that feel really safe and grounded to me right now. So I hope that you'll stay with me through this week's practice, and hopefully it feels familiar to you in a good way, that your muscle memory starts to kick in, and that you can find a little more meditative moment in the practice as well, and be really present in your body. So we're going to kind of pick up where we were a little bit last week, and we're going to start in child's pose. Press play on your playlist now. Child's pose when you're ready. Mine is going to look maybe a little bit different. Yours doesn't have to look quite like mine. Bring your big toes together, the knees to your edges of your mat, and then I already feel like I need to take a big breath. This already feels really, really rejuvenating right now. And I'm going to just stay on my forearms today. I've kind of done this before, but I feel like it gets into my inner thighs a little bit better. And then just kind of naturally, I start shifting side to side. So that might feel really good for you today. A more traditional looking extended child's pose might feel really good for you today. Like a lot of people, I was outside a lot this week with the gorgeous weather, went on a couple of jogs. I like to call it a trot based on my pace. And it feels good to activate those muscles. So this stretch is going to feel really nice today. My lower body really needs it. Sink into the corners and start to come to your breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose. And exhale, sigh out to your mouth. Again, breathe in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Keep breathing deeply with intention, with purpose, allowing it to ground you down further to your mat. Breathe out. Breathe in, tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, stack your hips over your knees. If you feel a little bit creaky, like I kind of do today, you can really paw your way into your tabletop pose. Exhale here. Breathe in, cow pose, one breath. Breathe out, cat pose. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out, cat. Breathe in, cow, one more time. Breathe out, cat pose. Really squeeze the breath out by activating your core. Inhale, tabletop. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, spinal balance. Send your right arm forward, your left foot back. Breathe. Rotate your left hip point so it points straight down towards the mat, and then reach your bicep up by your ear. Point your thumb up toward the sky, and point all your toes down towards your mat. Take a breath in as you extend from fingertip to heel. Exhale, knee to elbow. Round your spine. Activate your core through this connection. Breathe in, extend your leg back, and exhale, round, connect knee to elbow. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, connect. Last time here. Breathe in, reach out. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, spinal balance. Breathe. Left arm forward. Reach your right foot back. As you rotate your right hip point down towards the mat, notice your core engagement here. So I want you to think about the connection between your belly work, the core work, and the extension through your leg. We're building that connection right here, and we'll rely on it for our practice today. So breathe in, extend. Exhale, contract. Draw your belly in. Now notice, inhale, reach out, guide your belly in and up. Exhale, squeeze knee and elbow. Breathe in, press out through your right heel. Exhale, connect knee to elbow. Breathe in. Exhale, contract. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, tabletop. Crawl your hands forward towards the front of your mat. Breathe in, find that cow back. Tuck your toes. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips towards the sky. Stay for a few breaths here. Release your heels toward the mat slowly. So that might be through bending one knee at a time or shifting your hips from side to side. Spread your fingertips wide on your mat. Allow for more space in between your breath. A little pause at the top and a little pause at the bottom. Exhale. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe. Notice your belly. Notice the connection of your lower rib cage. Knit them in towards one another. Your belly supporting your low back. And then already the activation through the back of your legs right here. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Mountain pose. Rise up. Exhale, lower your hands by your sides and find a back bend. Inhale, baby back bend right here. Bind with your hands. Just a little chest expansion. Inhale, mountain. Hands come up by your side. Feet firm into the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Take your fingertips forward. Bend your knees all the way down. Beautiful. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your fingertips forward. Engage your core all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Reach your fingertips out. We did this last week. Inhale, halfway lift. This creates connection between your core and your upper body. Breathe in, mountain. Bend your knees. Reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Soft knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Here comes the first change. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stay and breathe. So we just did a few rounds of a very easy, gentle sort of sun salutation, greeting the earth, greeting the sun, the sky, the day, our practice. And now we notice what it feels like to stay grounded on 2 feet. We did that in our mountain pose, and we'll do it right here. So we find security with 2 feet on the mat before we start to play around with our balance in just a few breaths. Press through all 4 corners of each foot. Knit your low rib cage together and send your belly button back toward your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Check in with your lower body. You should still be able to flutter your toes up off the mat. And then check in with your back. Organize your core here so you don't have a big cowboy or cheerleader booty. You're not sticking your belly out. Hug everything in, even if that means you come up a bit out of your chair. Woo, we've been here for a minute. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee. Stay. Flex your left foot. Stack your shoulders over your hips and reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. This is going to be really important in our flow a little bit later as we play around with balance on one foot. So notice where your upper body is. All right, let's flow this a few times. Take a breath in. Exhale, tap your left foot down, airplane your arms. It's just a soft tap. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tap lower left foot down, airplane your arms. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tap your left foot, airplane your arms. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Here's the change. Exhale, chair, airplane arms all the way down. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee and stay. So that exercise is all about this sort of repeater knee action, building strength one leg at a time. Find your alignment, crown of your head stacked over your left ankle. Take a breath in. Exhale, tap your right foot down, airplane your arms. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tap your right foot down, airplane your arms. Really nice, everybody. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tap your right foot down. Stay with your breath and your core. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, tap your right foot down. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, mountain with a baby back bend this time. Goalpost your arms. And breathe out, forward fold. Reach your fingertips forward, soft knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in, stay. And exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Feel free to use your knees. That's why they're there. Inhale, low cobra. Breathe. Nice. Opening for your collarbone, your front of body. Gaze down at your mat. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Bring your hands by your side, palms face down. Take a breath out. Inhale, locust pose. It's gentle, it's easy. You don't have to spring up into the biggest expression you know how to do. Lift your feet up away from the mat. Draw your shoulder blades together. Hug your inner thighs together. Strengthen your low back. And while you do so, remain steady with your breath. It probably gets bigger, a little bit louder. Breathe in. Exhale, release, hands under your shoulders. Press up through tabletop on your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Nice, everybody. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Stay here for your breath out. Reach through your heel. Inhale, stay, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Stay for just a moment. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. And then we're going to be here for a little bit more of that repeater work. So take a look up just so you can kind of get a better idea of the angles. We'll be here for an exhale. Inhale, lift your back leg up so it's not quite parallel to the mat. Maybe it hovers 6 or 8 inches above the mat. It's not a standing split. It's kind of a hybrid. So we take a breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to the back of your right leg. It's not quite a Shiva squat, but it's almost there. Take a breath in, extend your left leg back. Exhale, squeeze your left knee in. Breathe in, reach out with your left heel. And exhale, almost crunch your belly in as you squeeze knee to calf. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back right foot, or your left foot, excuse me. Inhale, crescent lunge, breathe. Pull your tailbone straight down as you reach the crown of your head up towards the sky. Shift your left hip forward. Boy, I really feel that in my groin. I tell you, I went for this little trot yesterday. It's catching up with me. I feel like I always say that. I need to do more conditioning work, huh? Breathe in right here. Exhale. Vertical twist to the right. Breathe. Reach right fingertips back. Reach your left fingertips forward. First nice twist of the day. So keep your hips squared to the front of your space. Open up to the right side. Take a breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge with a back bend. Straighten your arms, gaze up at the sky so it's a little bit more open through the front body. Stay for one more breath in, big balance challenge. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, warrior two, breathe. Hey, how's it going? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling nice and warmed up here? Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Turn your left toes just slightly in. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay and breathe. Right arm. Press it into your right thigh. Excellent. I'm going to stay with my left fingertips reaching up towards the sky. So I'm making like a 6 o'clock arms here. Breathe out. Hug your belly in. Inhale, reverse warrior. Few breaths right here. Keep your shoulders or your front body squared to the left side of your mat. Breathe in, reach your fingertips up higher. Exhale, chaturanga. Step right foot back. You're in your high plank, lower halfway. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Lift your thighs up off the mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, stay right here. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Really reach through your right heel. Exhale, low lunge. Start by finding square hips down towards your mat. Firm up through all four corners of your left foot so you don't just dig through the heel right here. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right foot up away from the mat. Again, it's that kind of halfway lift. Exhale, bring your knee, your right knee to your left calf, almost like a Shiva squat. Breathe and extend through your right leg. Exhale, crunch and squeeze your right knee in. Breathe in almost like you're pushing a wall back behind you. And exhale, squeeze, contract. Inhale, lengthen your right leg back. Exhale, squeeze your right knee in. Inhale, press your right heel. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, and breathe. Almost like a little recovery, but we are still really working that front leg. That is just really nice burn for the front leg. That repeater work starts to build a lot of muscle and it will fatigue your muscles pretty quickly. That's what we're looking to do to build strength. Rotate your right hip point slightly forward so your feet should be on railroad tracks. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist to the left. Stay and breathe. Drop your shoulders down. Engage your core so this twist really feels like it comes from the mid-spine and you aren't yanking anything open. So there's a lot of support right here. Breathe out. Inhale, crescent lunge with the back bend. Breathe. Guide your gaze up towards the sky. Lift the ball or lift your right heel above the ball of your foot. You have got this. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe. Stack your shoulders over your hips. So it's still something that we can work on. Even though the shape is different than it was in our one-legged mountain, we're still looking on that anatomical alignment. Joints stacked. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Press through the knife edge of your right foot and then rotate open through your right hip. So big, big energy through your back leg here. You might think that most of the work is in the front leg, but we can really incorporate the back leg too. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Keep soft weight in your right hand here. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always take this as a low cobra if that feels better to you. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Thighs lifted away from the mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's flow this, taking a few things out. So listen carefully. Breathe in, reach your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. No repeater here. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, crescent lunge with a back bend. And exhale, airplane your arms. Use your core to hinge forward. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, crescent lunge with the back bend. And exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always hold high plank. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. We flow again and add on. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Here it comes. Breathe in, standing splits. And exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Reach your left heel. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, reach your left leg up high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, crescent with a back bend. And exhale, airplane your arms. Here comes another change. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Lift your left knee. Exhale, standing figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Hands can come down to your heart as you sit back into sort of this makeshift chair pose. Makeshift chair shape. That was the tongue twister I was after. Flex your left toes, sink your booty down towards your mat and press your left knee down. Really nice. Such a gorgeous hip opener. Ooh, this feels really good. Still feels like a lot of work. Breathe out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Press your left heel back as you hinge your front body forward. Nice, everyone. We are shifting into like a T shape here. Hands can be at your heart. They can be back at your sides. They can be out like wings. I'm going to let you decide. Press, press, press through your left heel. Engage your core. Knit your low rib cage together. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse warrior. One more change. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle. Reach forward as far as you can, then tip down, triangle pose. Ooh, I'm out of breath. Press both big toe mounds into the earth and then draw your right inner thigh toward the left side of your mat. So it's almost like pressing your right hip forward, allowing your left hip to open and roll back. Nice. A lot of those shifts are mental. You probably won't see a big dramatic shift physically. You can really feel that difference with the energetics inside. Exhale. Breathe in, reverse triangle. Your right leg stays straight. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, upward facing dog, or skip it all together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Lift your right leg up this time. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your knees, squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Breathe in, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe in, standing splits. Press through your right heel. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, crescent lunge, back bend. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee. Exhale, standing figure four. Breathe. Cross your right ankle over top of your left knee. Flex your right foot. And then release your right knee down towards the mat. Open up your left hip, your glute, your outer thigh. Hug your core in, just like we would do in a chair pose. Our core is directly related to our balance. And as you can see, it is also so connected to extension through our legs and our arms. Breathe out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Press your right heel back, shift your front body forward. I don't know if I'll be able to talk through that. My legs feel so sore today. All right. Lengthen your right leg. Reach through the crown of your head. Micro bend your standing leg. Wonderful, everybody. I'm burning. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Here's the change again. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale, triangle. Reach forward first, then tip your body down. I'm just going to rest my left hand on my left shin here. A block or something would be really nice too to rest your left hand. Now, I'm just going to turn around here so we can talk to each other. All right, same as we did on the other side. Imagine, believe in your left inner thigh and then press it towards the side of your mat, rolling your right hip open. Beautiful, everybody. This is what we mean when we talk about stacking your hips. It means shimmying left under, rolling right over. Exhale. Breathe in, reverse triangle. Keep your left leg straight. Exhale, chaturanga. I'm going to skip it this time. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Wonderful. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Little bit more work. Then we take it to the mat or take it to the ground. How about? All right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. Really nice, everybody. Breathe in, lift your left knee, one-legged mountain. And exhale your hands to your heart. Okay, so we did this last time, playing around again with that repeater work on one leg and finding our balance even through repetition. As you inhale, extend your left leg forward, standing staff, or you're welcome to stay here in one-legged mountain. Exhale, airplane pose. Breathe in, one-legged mountain or standing staff. Exhale, airplane pose. Again, using your own breath to guide you here. Notice if you're really linking breath to movement, your breathing has to become really slow and controlled. These transitions, this flow, is not meant to be done quickly. Take your full breath for each pose. Let's go. One more time. Exhale, airplane pose. Breathe in, one-legged mountain or standing staff. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Walk out your feet. Bend your knees here. Shake your head. No. Nod your head. Yes. Let go of anything that happened on that side. Know that it's okay to fall. Know that just because you've been doing the same thing over and over again and are going to jump back into doing it over and over again doesn't mean you can't fall down and take a break. You're doing wonderfully. Let's stick with it. One more side. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane your arms. I'm just going to switch sides here. Inhale, one-legged mountain, lift your right knee. Exhale, hands to your heart. Start by pressing down through all four corners of your left foot. Inhale, extend your right foot forward, standing staff. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, one-legged mountain or standing staff. Exhale, airplane pose. I'm going to keep my hands at my heart for this. You can feel free to change it up with your arms. You might want to extend them up overhead and turn this into a warrior 3 experience. Hooly dooly. Flow here. Don't be afraid to fall, which is easier said than done. Sometimes it's the sensation of falling rather than the landing that we are afraid of. Know that you will be caught with safety, with strength. Last airplane here. Breathe in, one-legged mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Woo, let that all go. Bend through your knees. Shake your head, no. Clear that energy from the body. Heel toe your feet so they're hip distance apart if they aren't already. Bend your knees so your torso lands on your thighs. Gorilla pose. Slip your palms underneath your feet. Wiggle your toes up against your wrists and then release your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your gorilla pose. Feel free to straighten your legs. The energetics are going to be there. So I said straighten is in the act towards straightening, not necessarily achieve straightness. Semantics there. Reach your tailbone toward the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Step your hands out from underneath your feet. Halfway lift. Step back to high plank. Maybe take a downward facing dog. Breathe in, reach your right leg up high, 3-legged dog. And exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Release your left knee down towards the mat and then shift gently from side to side to feel your hip release perhaps a little bit closer to the earth. Choice to stay here or take a breath in, square your shoulders to the front of your space. Exhale to a sleeping pigeon. Release to your forearms, to blocks, to a pillow. Find a variation that takes the pressure out of your shoulders a little bit so that they can soften off to the sides. Exhale. Come back up to your hands. Tuck your left toes. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Nice and slow, nothing too dramatic here. And exhale for your downward facing dog. Breathe in, reach your left leg up. And exhale, half pigeon on the left. Take lots of time and care here. Again, so maybe you shift your weight from side to side. I think that feels really nice, especially to open up the right hip flexor here. Breathe in, square your shoulders to the front of your space. Find a proud chest here. You've done a lot of great work and the work continues. And on your exhale, sleeping pigeon. This, of course, can always be done on your back in a supine figure 4 if that feels better for your knees or your low back. Keep listening to the body. Exhale, tuck your right toes, come back up to your hands. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, then slowly lower all the way down to your knees, just checking the time. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Let's take a wide-legged forward fold. So you did a really nice forward fold in our gorilla pose, so we can work on the groin, the inner thigh here as well. So open up your legs into a wide angle, and then you want to make sure that you are still able to sit upright and even tilting forward. So maybe you have a blanket that you can roll up or blocks that you can stack behind you, or simply just draw your feet in closer to make sure that you aren't kind of stuck way back here. So breathe in, reach the crown of your head up towards the sky, and exhale, hinge forward from your hips into a wide-legged forward fold. This can feel a little bit intimidating, but I would encourage you to find a modification, find a variation that still feels successful to you so that you can enjoy a little bit of an inner thigh stretch, a groin stretch, a release in your low back, as well as your hamstrings, your calves. We're really tackling a lot right here. A lot like we did in our practice today. Using our core strength to enable more extension through the leg, through the arms, the upper body, relying on so much of our center to carry us through. Using your breath, slowing everything down, feeling each extension, feeling each expression of the move. Breathe out. Inhale, roll up. Come up nice and slow, and then make your way all the way to your back for a supine twist. Nice and slow, all the way down. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Let your left leg go long. Breathe in here. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over to the left side of your body and then open up your arms into a T shape or a cactus. Both arms, palms face up towards the sky. Exhale. Inhale, draw your right knee into center. And exhale, let it go long. Breathe in, hug your left knee in just outside of your left rib cage. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your left knee across to the right side of your body, your space. Breathe and stay here. Firmly but gently press your left shoulder down towards the mat. Do you notice perhaps more stretch across your chest, your arm? Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale, both knees into your chest. Squeeze, hug them in. Draw your forehead to your knees. Take a breath in as you give yourself a hug of gratitude and grace. Exhale, Shavasana. Release your arms and legs to the mat, and then take your time, just like we did to set up. Move through the corners of this pose. This is a pose still. So I'm just going to kind of windshield wiper my feet from side to side, feel my hips soften into the earth. Guide my shoulders underneath my heart, just lifting it slightly, and then turn your palms face upward. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. I will guide you out when it's time. Slowly bring awareness back to your breath. And let your awareness shift to your fingers and toes, inviting gentle movement. On your next breath in, reach your arms up overhead. And on your next breath out, roll onto your right side, supported fetal position. Gently press yourself up to an easy seated pose with your hands at your heart and Anjali Mudra. Your eyes closed, and then bow your chin down toward your chest. Thank you so much for your practice today. Thank you for the time that you spent creating and playing, working, breathing. Thank you for finding value in all that work. The student and teacher in me is so grateful for the student and teacher in you. Together we bow and say, Namaste. Thank you again so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for supporting me, for supporting Power Life, and supporting your own practice just through these 45 minutes. Drink lots of water, be well, and I'll see you next time on your mat. Have a good day. Bye.